bushes rustled a little in the thicket, said, and Father Wolf dropped with his haunches under him, ready for his leap. Now, rustle. What is the meaning of rustle? A crackling sound, a soft crackling sound. Children, whenever any leaves, dry out, when any leaf or tree, any branch, they dry, the leaves start falling down on the ground. So when we walk in that leaf, when we walk on those leaves, what happens? A crackling sound we hear, the leaves, we hear the crackling sound of the leaves. So that is what the bushes, when the wolf was trying to get under that bushes, was trying to come out from the bushes, he saw that crackling sound. So what happened when he saw that yes, somebody is coming, when Mother Wolf said that yes, somebody is coming uphill, so he tried to move with his haunches. Haunches means that his upper body, his front two legs were straight, were fine, and he dragged his rest two legs. Okay, with his upper body he was dragging his another body part, the back body part, and he was trying to jump to get escape whatever was coming up. Then the wolf checked in mid-spring. The result was that he shot up straight into the air of 4 to 5 feet, landing almost where he left ground. Now the wolf, he gave such a big jump. He gave a long jump that from the hill he straight away he came and stood on the ground. Man, he snapped, a man's cub. Look! So when he comes down on the ground, what he sees? Man. Okay, he snapped. Now what is the meaning of snap? To say something in an angry way, to say something in anger. Okay, when you get angry, you talk, you say in angry. Okay, like that, in the same way, now this wolf, he got angry when he saw, oh, there's a man. Now the man, not the big one man, he was a man's cub. So a cub, now they are the animals. They don't know what human babies are called, what the young ones of humans are called. Okay, so that is why they gave the name a man's cub. Look, directly in front of him, holding on by a low branch, stood a naked boy who could just walk. He looked up into Father Wolf's face and laughed. So what he saw? There's a baby, a human baby standing down. And how was he standing? He was standing with a branch. He was holding a branch and he was standing naked. There was not a single cloth on his body. He was totally naked. He was standing, he was holding a tree branch. And when he looked, when he saw Father Wolf, he was laughing. He was smiling. Is that a man's cub? Said Mother Wolf. I have never seen one. Bring it here. Now the Mother Wolf, she is very excited. Why she is very excited? She's saying, I have never seen, a human baby. Why they have not ever seen a human baby? Because they are animals. They don't stay with us. They don't stay between human beings. So they never get a chance to see what? A human baby. So now the Mother Wolf, she was very excited. She wanted to see that baby. So what she is saying to her, to what she is saying to Father Wolf, that bring that baby to me. I want to see. Bring it here. I want to see. Father Wolf jaws closed right on the child's back, and not even a tooth scratched the skin as he laid it down among the cubs. Now, mother, she ordered, I want to see that baby. I've never seen a human baby. So what father does? Father picks up the baby. Now, we hold baby with our hands. Okay. We human being hold baby with our hand. But now wolf is an animal. Now, how is he going to hold a baby? So what these animals are doing, they pick up their baby with the help of their mouth. Okay, with the help of their jaws. They pick their babies so nicely, so politely that their babies are not hurt. Okay, they don't get a scratch. So in the same way, the wolf picked up the human baby with his jaws, with his mouth, and so nicely, so politely he lifted up the baby and he brought that human baby to his cave where his children were resting, were laying. Okay, So politely he did that not a single scratch was there on baby's back. How little, how naked, and how bold. So what did the mother wolf say after looking the baby? She said, how little, how cute, so small, how naked. Naked? How naked? That he's not wearing a single cloth. And how bold. Now what is the meaning of bold? Bold means strong, courageous, full of confidence. There the baby pushing his way between the cubs to get close to the warm hide. When mother was, describing the baby, when mother was saying about the baby that how sweet, how little, how bold, at that time that small baby was crawling. And why was he crawling? Because he could hardly walk. So now he was making his space. He was finding a place to go and sit with those little babies, with those little cubs, okay, with the young ones of wolf. The moonlight was blocked out of the mouth of the cave, for Shere Khan's great square head and shoulders were thrust into the entrance. Now, Tabiki had come earlier and told the wolf that Shere Khan has come to our place and he has shifted his ground. He has come to our place. Now he is going to stay here. So the cave, the entrance of the cave where wolf was living with his family was so small that only the moonlight was able to come inside, but for Sher Khan it was very difficult to enter the cave of wolf. Why? Because the Sher Khan, the tiger, had a huge body and the wolf, they don't have a huge body. Tabiki behind him was squeaking, my lord, it went in there. So now the Sher Khan was standing in front of Wolf's cave. Why was he standing in front of Wolf's cave? Because he had seen someone coming into the wolf's cave. So the Tabiki was behind the Sher Khan and he was telling Sher Khan that yes, it has gone inside there. It has gone inside the cave. Sher Khan does a great honor, said Father Wolf, but his eyes were very angry. What does Sher Khan need? Now Sher Khan was standing in front of the wolf's cave and wolf was very angry. Why he was very angry? Because without any information, without telling anything, the Sher Khan had shifted to their place. He was angry because of that reason. So in his anger, having anger in his eyes, wolf, he asked the Sher Khan, what does Sher Khan need? My prey, a man's cub went this way, said Sher Khan. Its parents have run off. Give it to me. Now, what did the Sher Khan say to the wolf? That my prey, my food is inside your cave. His parents have run off. They ran off. They did not take him. And now that prey which is inside your cave is my food. Now about whom the Sher Khan is talking. Now the Sher Khan is talking about that little baby boy, that little human baby. Okay. Sher Khan had seen that baby had come up. Okay. He has come to the uphill and he is inside the cave. So he is telling Father Wolf to give me that baby. He is my food. I want to eat him. Father Wolf knew that the mouth of the cave was too narrow for a tiger to come in. Now father knew this, that the mouth of the cave, the entrance of the cave is so small, is so narrow, the tiger was not able to come. The tiger will not be able to come inside. The wolves are free people, said Father Wolf. What did the wolf said? That we the community of wolf are free. We are free people. We are independent. They take orders from the head of the pack and not from any striped cattle killer. The man's cub is ours to kill if we choose. Now what did the father wolf say to the Sher Khan? That we the wolf, that we the people Wolf are free people. There is nobody to rule us. We only take orders from our head. We only take orders from the head of our community, not from any other animal. Okay, and then also he says to the Sher Khan that it is our choice now whether we kill the baby or we keep him. No, the child is mine. It is I, Sher Khan, who speaks, said the tiger. Now the tiger, he is, in a very angry mood. Now he's saying, no, that baby is mine, that child is mine. I am the Sher Khan, the tiger, the child is mine. The tiger's roar filled the cave with thunder. Now, tiger, he was very angry. So he roared so loudly that there was the thundering in the cave. Mother Wolf shook herself clear of the cub and sprang forward, her eyes like two green moons in the darkness, facing the blazing eyes of Sher Khan. Now, Mother Wolf, when she heard that tiger was roaring, what happened? She sprang, she moved, and she stood in front of Sher Khan. And both of them were in anger. Mother Wolf was also in anger, and the Sher Khan was also in anger. And how were their eyes looking? Like their eyes were blazing, blazing very hot, When people get angry, what happened? Their eyes, they get red. So that was the same condition with Mother Wolf and the Sher Khan. And it is I, Mother Wolf, who answers. Now, both of them were angry. So then who comes in front? Mother Wolf. And what does Mother Wolf say? It is I, Mother Wolf, who answers. The man cub is mine, Sher Khan mine. He shall not be killed. He shall live to run with the pack and to hunt with the pack, and in the end he shall hunt you. Now go. Now go, go. So what does the mother say? That this is me, Mother Wolf, speaking here, who is answering you. The wolf, the baby which has come to our cave, it is now ours. Now this baby is mine. He will stay with us. He will learn with us, and he will learn to hunt with us. And one day in the end, he is going to come and kill you. Kill who? Sher